This is Percy, and I think I just scored the big one. I have a chance to talk to one of the most evil people on the face of the earth. Today, I'll be talking one-on-one with the Joker. Guards, you can bring him in now.
Whoa, easy boys. Remember, I'm as delicate as a flower. Like a flower, I need water, sun, and the sweet sound of Springsteen to get me to grow. All that's missing is the sun. I mean, look at me. I'm pale to the bone.
Joker. And that is your real name, right? It's not just an alias. It's all real to you. No background whatsoever on file?
On the contrary, I have a tale to tell. My father was a drinker and a bully, cruel and vicious. And one day, he goes crazier than he normally does, and my mother starts to grab the kitchen knife. What was that?
Nothing. Continue.
Well, my mother actually ran away when I was younger to join the circus. Although I initially thought she would have gone and done work with the Marx Brothers.
Number 12.
Huh? What are you doing?
Oh no, keep going.
My wife and I lived
Number
in
2.
Okay. What are you doing counting out of order?
I'm just listing the number of origins you've given to any doctors, parole officers, or witnesses. It gets really quite dull after a while.
Come on! It's really quite interesting if you think about it. Don't think of me as some sort of hack.
Joker, I wanted to talk to you about the crimes you've committed.
What are you getting at?
What do you think is the most heinous crime that you've ever committed in your lifetime?
Well, now we're getting somewhere. Trying to get to know me better, eh? You little know-it-all.
Please answer the question.
Well, I think it would have to be between a couple. Ooh, one of them has to be the smiling fish that I made to turn a profit.
You're joking, right?
What do you think? Anywho, I'd also have to say, putting one between the vertebrae of the commissioner's daughter. It was to prove a point to dear old Jim and to Batman.
Your actions towards the commissioner's family is a very serious offense. Not to mention the killing of Gordon's wife, Sarah.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Let's see. The other one was the time I was in the Middle East, and in my area an intruder entered, and it was Batbrain's bird boy. So I grabbed the nearest crowbar, and I went to town. I dragged his body and set the place to explode. Whoops! No more Robin!
I'm fully aware of the events that took place in Kosnia and that Robin had been gone. These are terrible crimes. But you want to know what type of crimes I think are overlooked even by yourself?
Go ahead. What?
It's the way you manipulate people, affecting their lives and everyone around them. I heard a story from someone who was in your gang that in order to be fully initiated, you told him to kill his own sister. That woman was stabbed to death and her parents were in horror as to what happened to their daughter. You destroyed a family on a sick initiation.
I wanted to see how far he'd go.
You tracked down Charlie Collins, who changed his name and moved out of Gotham, dragging him into one of your schemes by threatening his own family.
Yes, it was just to get the dough for me.
You misdirected the police and even the Batman into the wrong warehouse, leading to the death of a former district attorney, Rachel Dawes.
I think we're done here.
I don't think so. Neither one of us is leaving until I'm finished. I told the cops I'd need only 15 minutes with you. They've been gone for 10 now. They'll be back in 5 from going to Gotham Donuts on O'Neill Avenue.
You're serious? How would you even know that?
Like you said, I'm a know-it-all. The one crime that sticks out to me the most is Dr. Harleen Quinzel throwing away her career because she fell in love with you.
Well, now we're just getting petty. Hello out there. I want to leave.
She was a bright-minded individual that probably could have helped thousands of patients. But for whatever reason, she thought you were worth more than just her own sanity.
Oh, for crying out loud. She was an easy target for someone whose life needed a little bit of joy brought to it. She secretly wanted to let her inner Joker out. She's not as sweet as you think. Her miserable life meant nothing until I wrapped her around my little finger. Hell, she's probably looking for me right now.
So you were fully aware of what you were doing to her?
Oh, absolutely. The flowers in her office, the pity for me was so damn easy. I paid a guard here, told a little lie there, and she was putty in my hands. After all, she was just as sick as me.
You can't actually be in control of your actions. There's no way you could ever do those things. Only a fool would do anything that stupid.
I did all of it of my own free will. No one asked me to do any of those things. I did them because I wanted to, all for my own amusement. 'Cause we're all living in a life of misery, and only I can bring you the real gift of laughing at your meaningless lives.
So you did those things of your own volition?
Yes!
Thank you very much, Joker. You just confessed that you are aware of your own actions and make your own sickening decisions, proving you're not viewed as insane in the eyes of the law.
What?
I have everything I need for your upcoming trial. Guards. I'm done with him. Take him back to his cell.
What? No! No! When I get out of here, Percy, I'll melt your face with your pants down!